We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the defending NFC champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now the NFC's leading rusher a season ago. Here's Saquon Barkley. And just shedding him off there. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The Eagles looking for win number 2 on the year. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. You talk about this Washington defense. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Here's Hurts to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. There's Jamin Davis, the former Kentucky Wildcat, bringing the pressure that time. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
Get it! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Hey, pass!
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's... Complete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw again. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. You look at this Eagle defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Throwing on first down. Daniels. He's got this to the rookie, Rashee Rice. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Here we go now on first and goal. Off play action. Daniels. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Forced out to his left. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack, and that makes things tougher here on third and goal.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Being chased out left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Dawson Knox, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Washington now brings this out. And he returns this to the 22. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Flushed out right. This short throw caught by Goddard. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they're going to have a 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. That'll be caught by Rice. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17. Into the red zone, 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Up the middle with Eckler. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Eckler with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Washington now brings this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and...
everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
Who got that good D? I got that good D. You hear that? I got that good D. I got that good D. I got that good D. I got that good D.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. At their own 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down carry for Barkley. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now a 2nd and 2. Hurts sets up to throw it. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. It'll be Hurts on the option. He pitches it. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Slot man moves right. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now receiver in motion left. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit.
Oh, God, bro. Right through my fucking hands. He even thought I picked it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
It is what it is, man.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Ready, set.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Daniels. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
To throw on 3rd down, Daniels escaping the pressure right. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Eckler will take this one in. Touchdown, Washington. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Washington now brings this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be second in a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Oh, it's Silver, ready? Delta.
Up the middle with Barkley. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Hurts. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
This kid is getting the most fuck shit I've ever seen, boy.
They came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
In motion left is Wilson.
73.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
I think he had eyes on that run the whole time. Good anticipation because it seemed to me he waited for the coverage to get drawn away and then had the easy scamper out of bounds to get the short yardage 1st down.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
63.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us. Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, Daniels working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
And the Washington first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Eckler now between the tackles. And he's got some space here. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 50 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And the Commanders first down.
70 range, 70 range.
On first down, Daniels. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw. Daniels. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
2nd down, here's Hurts. Claypool with another catch. Finding space at the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's good for the Eagles.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man completes it to Claypool. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Nice right, nice right.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a give to Barkley. A beautiful fake. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Davis on the tackle.
63, 63.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action with Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
63, 63, 63.
It'll be Hurts on the option. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends.
Come on, come on. 19 tight, 19 tight. 3.
And they're going to motion Dotson to the left.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Hey.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Rashee Rice, 52 yards. And the Commanders are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Washington now brings this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Philly. 65 yards. A handoff to Barkley. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Hurts changing up the play. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the game. Picked off by Jack Rabbit Jenkins. And the